Hey, this is John with For the Love of Gear Reviews, and today we are going to talk about this nifty little gadget, the Garmin InReach Mini. Now, if you're looking for a personal locator device or a beacon, I'd highly recommend going with this one. It works on the Iridium satellite network, is extremely reliable, and weighs practically nothing. And gives you no excuse to not bring it with you wherever you go. Really nice thing with the InReach Mini, because it is so small, it will pair with your cell phone extremely easily. And then you can actually operate a lot of the features directly from the cell phone. So for typing messages to your contacts, you can either send a preloaded message on this, or you can type a full message to any one of your contacts using the app. It also provides good weather updates, full mapping capabilities and things like that, because you're obviously not going to get that with this little unit itself. So on the unit itself, you really only have a few buttons. You have an up and down selector on one side, and then an OK and back on the other. And then the actual SOS beacon is hidden under this flap, so you don't accidentally press it. You don't want to do that. And then on the back side here, not much, carabiner clip, and that's kind of all you need. So just going through some of the main options here on the InReach itself. So you can send a preset message, which you will have to create these on the Garmin InReach website. You can create, I believe, up to 10 of those. So you can start tracking, and you can live broadcast your location. You can send a custom message, mark a waypoint wherever you are, navigate, and a bunch of other stuff here. So when you scroll on the left side of the device here, going down the menu, you got your messages, mail check, you get your tracking, location data, check your Bluetooth status, and then weather. So this is a really nice feature. You can get up-to-date weather for wherever you are in the world. You can do basic or the premium, and I think the premium will cost 10 cents, and the basic may actually be free. And when you select to get a weather update and just like sending a message, it can take a good bit of time. I mean, upwards of 15 minutes, but hey, I mean, it's got to go to space and back. It will provide a loud beeping noise so that you know that it has been sent successfully. So that's always good. Battery life on this is pretty good. It'll last a full 24 hours. I don't always actually have it on while I'm out and about. When you turn it on, it takes about 15 seconds to boot up. So if you want to save battery life, that's a good way to do it. But yeah, for $350, this is a really, really good piece of equipment to have. It'll absolutely save your life if you need it to. The monthly plan, I believe, starts at $12 a month, but it's definitely worth it. And if you don't have one and you want to get one, the InReach Mini, this has everything that you need, and paired with the cell phone app, it works really, really well. They do have a few other InReach devices that provide full mapping capability, and they're bigger, heavier, more expensive. But if you don't have a standalone GPS unit, then those would work really well for you too. So let's take a look at the InReach app. called Garmin Earthmate, and that's where you'll utilize a lot of the features on this thing. So let's take a look. To launch the Earthmate application, wherever you have it on your phone, and once you open it up, you'll see your map, various messages, tracking, give you a compass, which will give you elevation, your heading, and your speed. It'll have all of your stored waypoints or any routes that you have built. You get access to the weather, and this is actually really great, really good weather, especially when you're out in the backcountry for days at a time and you don't know what is going on and you want to take a look at that, because that'll maybe decide what the next day is going to look like for you. You can trigger the SOS from the app as well. So for creating a message, it's really, really simple. This has access to all of your contacts, or you can always just type in a new number. You can share your location through the message if you want to. I always like to do that. And then the little lightning bolt here is for the preset messages that you have made in your Garmin InReach account. So here, we'll just send one to Mom that says, just checking in, everything is okay. So it's much nicer to be able to type just on your phone than having to actually use the keyboard on the InReach Mini. And it does have a keyboard on there, but it is a real pain in the neck to use. I'm not going to actually send that to my mom because she'll have absolutely no idea what is going on. Then in the app, you have your mapping features, and this is really, really nice. Full topo information for anywhere in the world or country. You can download different layers for it. But it's a pretty robust app. And this makes actually using the InReach a real joy. Here's the different layers that we've got for the map. So the overall experience of using the InReach combined with the app, it's really simple to use. Of course, if you're relying on the app, you'll need to conserve your phone's battery life, but bring a extra battery bank with you if you need to. Yeah, and so that's that. That's the InReach app called Garmin Earthmate. It works really nicely, and definitely highly recommend picking one of these up. All right, and there is my little overview of the Garmin InReach Mini. It is absolutely worth the price and worth the wait to always have this with you on any adventure. And if you heard that little beep, that means that my weather has successfully come in, and now I can see if it's going to rain on me for the next 7 days while I hike out of here. If you enjoyed the review, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and keep checking back weekly for new videos. Thank you.